Hi guys, it's Ed Barton, the Social Anxiety Coach again here. And in today's video, I want to talk about how to go from being very negative to being positive. So I wanted to shoot this video for you today because this is a recurrent theme which has been coming up again and again with many different coaching clients. There are many things that we work on, but this is one overarching theme which I'm noticing with many different clients. This was also a massive part of my own experience and my own recovery from social anxiety. Back in the day, I was very negative. I was a compulsive masturbator, I was a comfort eater, I used to smoke cigarettes, I used to drink alcohol, I used to smoke a lot of cannabis, all of these different things. So my lifestyle was very negative, and my mindset was also very negative. I remember being about 19 and my dad asking me a question about life, and I said, well, basically the human race is just like a virus which is eating up the earth like an insect would eat up a piece of fruit. And I believe I'd been influenced by watching The Matrix, but also at this time my mindset was just incredibly negative. It's not surprising then, if you're this kind of extremely negative stoner, you don't like people, you think people are stupid, you think mainstream culture is pathetic, you're misanthropic, you see these people walking around with boyfriends and girlfriends, happy, smiling, wearing mainstream clothes, and you think, oh, they're pathetic idiots, this is all bullshit. Of course, that is not going to attract a lot of people to you. And what naturally happened in my process of overcoming social anxiety is I just went from being a very negative, misanthropic, embittered person to a very positive, outgoing, optimistic person. And I think this theme of being misanthropic and embittered is very important. I've heard Jordan Peterson talk about this, and I was one of those guys. I was an embittered little nice guy. I couldn't talk to girls, couldn't attract girls, couldn't get a job that I wanted, and I just started to turn against the world. I thought the world was against me, it was all unfair, and I would just go home, smoke weed, drink by myself, and masturbate a lot. So as you'll know, if you've been watching any of my material for any length of time, you'll know that my turnaround and my big transition in life came when I started working out. And this was not just important for building muscle and other things, but it started a huge process of just building a lot more positive energy. Now, if you're watching this, I understand you might be thinking, well, that's great, brilliant. How do I go from being a negative, embittered, porn addicted, underachieving, people pleasing, sniveling, no backbone little nice guy who has terrible social anxiety, can't get laid, can't do any of the things I want to do? How do I then go from being that to a very positive person when I feel that life is not fair and it basically sucks? My advice would be to write down all the negative things that you do in life, all your negative habits and all the negative influences. This could include things like internet pornography, procrastination, eating ultra-processed food, binging on sugar, drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, smoking cannabis, hanging around with gossiping negative people, watching the news, spending too much time on Facebook and social media. Once you've done a brain dump of all those negative habits and negative influences in your life, I would then start thinking about eliminating them and substituting in positive things, such as vegetables, lean protein, exercise, clean air, breathing, time in nature, time around positive people, facing your fears, building positive habits, getting up earlier, doing cardiovascular exercise, all the things which bring in energy, positive, clean, good energy. And this can sound woo-woo, but it's also very based in science. If you think of energy and how you use it, every time you're on social media, all of your brain capacity and all your attention is being leached outwards, and you're also taking in negative influences. If you do pranayama or some deep breathing exercises, you're drawing in fresh oxygen. Where do you get energy from? You get it from the air, you get it from water, you get it from the foods that you eat. You also get it from emotions and the emotion environment you're in, from the people that you're around. Think about eliminating all those toxic inputs and negative outputs and start substituting in positive inputs and positive outputs. Spend time around positive people, spend time reading positive books, spend time listening to positive podcasts. Eat well, eat clean, exercise, get up earlier, write down your goals, journal, pray, meditate, have affirmations. Start asking yourself, what was I put on this earth to do? What do I really want to do? What really lights me up? Where am I going in my life? Write that down and start reverse engineering it. How do I get to that? 5 years from now, where do I want to be? How can I make that more of a reality in 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months from now, 4 months from now, 2 months from now, 1 week from now? What do I need to do today to get me one step closer to my ultimate aim and my ultimate purpose in life? Maybe it's to be a coach like I am and try and help other people. Maybe it's to be a writer. Maybe it's to be a brilliant artist, a dancer, a musician. I don't care who you are watching this. You have got a talent. You have got a God-given skill which nobody else has, which you could develop and enrich your life and light yourself up with. So if you want to start going from a negative, misanthropic, embittered, pessimistic person to a positive, happy, outgoing one who doesn't have social anxiety, I would start working on these points today. Brain dump all your crap, all the rubbish stuff that you're doing in life, all the toxins that are coming in, all the ways you're leaching out and wasting your vital energy. And I would start substituting in positive things like good food, good sleep, good nutrition, exercise, time around people, learning to smile, changing your thinking habits, upgrading your core beliefs, upgrading your mental operating system by learning more rational, balanced and positive ways to interpret the world. Do all of these things and you will start to see your life change. If you have got value from this channel over the years or from this video, please smash that subscribe button, smash the like button. It's my mission to get this message out to more people and help them overcome social anxiety. Also, there's several links in the description below this video for things that you can download or access to help your recovery, so please don't miss out on them. That's everything for today. I look forward to seeing you all in future videos.